You're watching Good Day Columbus on Fox 28.
Well, welcome to the 9 o'clock hour here on Good Day Columbus. We're so glad you're joining us on this Monday. Katie and Phil with you this morning. We're awake.
Right? In a good mood.
Yeah.
Yeah, had a good weekend.
What was the best part of your weekend?
Probably grocery shopping. We were, you get to the point where
you save a lot
like,
on your coupons.
You're thinking, we did. Of course
that's why
we
you
did.
had
We
fun.
had them. We had the digital. We were all ready to go. Link and I were ready on Sunday.
effort.
So we did that. We hadn't gone really since we got back from vacation. So it was kind of opening the cupboards. It was like, okay, what are we going to have?
That can of chili right there.
Well, there's rice and there's ketchup, right, and some canned chili that I have that I don't really feel like eating until it gets cold again.
I love
So that was fun, just basic chores, cleaning the house. You always feel accomplished after you clean up and things look good.
Yeah, you do.
I got some more of my book done, but I didn't finish it.
How much do you have left?
Like 30 pages, that's all.
Phil continues to read Verity by Colleen Hoover. We have to talk about it every day.
Well, it's going to be, I'm going to live on this because I haven't read a book like cover to cover in a very long time.
Yeah.
Because you can try to make yourself want to read. And,
But you have to
a lot
really
of times
you have to really be sucked into the book. I feel like if it's something I start reading and I'm maybe 3 chapters in and it's not hitting for me yet, I end up putting it down and collect
and
dust.
I totally understand that. This one will suck you in. This one is very good. But then at the same time, I'm reading it and I'm like, I wonder what the Reds are doing right now. Let me just check a quick inning or whatever. So.
Well, you have a sports addiction.
And then I'm like,
so
squirrel.
that's okay.
Squirrel.
It's all right. We all struggle with that.
So, did you have a good weekend?
Yes, we celebrated my girlfriend's 40th birthday. It was a team effort, so we planned a nice dinner, and then her husband got us a limo. When's the last time you were in a limo?
High school prom, I would say.
There was four of us.
Late 80s.
4 of us in a 10-person limo.
Wow.
And people in Marysville were looking like, what is happening? But
Was it like a traditional limo or like a party bus?
no, it was like a traditional limo.
Oh, 'cause
like,
you
it was
don't see
white
those as
and it
much
had like
anymore.
the seats, and the one side was open and had all the lighting in it. You could hook your Bluetooth and whatever else. So we had a really good fun time. We went to the Top, had a great steak.
Yes.
And some great apps, and I can't
Did everybody
complain.
watch when a limo pulled up? Were they like, who's in town? Is it Tom Cruise? Is he in there?
I don't think people were watching. If you've been to the Top, it's not really one of those places where you can gawk out a window.
Oh, yeah,
So,
you're right.
Yeah, I don't think there was
But it's one of the best, so you
spectacle going on.
Yes,
But
yes.
yes, it was funny, and it was really fun too. And our driver Steve was really nice.
Good.
And he was, true gentleman, opened the doors for us and whatnot.
Oh, very nice.
I know.
Well, I think about a limo, and but a lot of them are party buses now.
We had an extra reservation. I should have been like,
I
Phil,
would have.
come outside to the curb. We're going to swing by and get you. Throw you in the limo.
You know how to get me to do something. You do something like that. You're like, Phil, we have a limo. I'll be like, Katie, I'm a little busy, but Phil, it's a limo. I'll be right out.
If you dangle any type of VIP experience in front of this
Well,
man,
isn't everybody
he'll drop
like
whoever
that?
like a hot
Yes.
potato and make it happen. I really should have.
You'll be like, Alyssa, we don't have room for your family. I'll be like, forget them. I'm getting in the limo.
I'd be like, hey, Kate, we're making a quick pit stop before your 40th birthday. We're actually picking up Phil. She actually would have loved it. She'd be like, sure, get in on it.
And then he's going to be out the top waving to everybody. It's going by. I'm in a limo.
In the pouring down rain. Nothing like it. Oh, it was
what a
so
weekend.
rainy. Buck, how was I think you had a wedding over the weekend that looks pretty beautiful.
Yeah,
Some
we were up
pictures.
at Landell's Castle up by Mohican.
I have not been there, but I want to go so bad. I heard the restaurant up there is amazing.
It's Gordon Ramsay redid it, when they had
Okay.
Rescue My Restaurant or whatever, and he came in. So it was like some of the things that we had in the dinner for the wedding was from that, like the salad that he has.
Oh,
it's
very cool.
phenomenal. But
Okay.
yeah, it's beautiful up there, and the amount of flowers they had for this wedding, I was blown away. It was gorgeous.
And it's also a really cool place to go during the Christmas time.
100%, yes.
Okay.
Because there's Christmas lights everywhere, and it just has this little mystique to it.
And it's just magical.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, you mentioned flowers, and we were having dinner with another couple this weekend, and they were talking about a wedding that they're going to. That is, they are spending like 20 grand on flowers.
Wow.
I was like,
That's
my whole
crazy.
wedding didn't cost that.
I was gonna say ours,
mean,
ours
on
didn't either.
flowers.
So
Things that die.
Things that,
Not to be negative,
That's
but-
all right. If you have that much money, spend it.
If you do.
Whatever.
Right.
Yeah, I did not have nearly
it.
a budget like that for my flowers.
what was
at
cool
all.
is Landell's, my cousin's the general manager up there. So it was like a family, all of our families coming together, but all of the workers too, because it's a very family atmosphere.
Yeah.
So all the workers had, just a ball. It was a good time.
Well, good.
For us here in Central Ohio, obviously we had some of the rain over the weekend, some thunderstorms today. I mean, it's looking beautiful outside for today and the next few days, as Phil was talking about earlier. We did just warm up to 71 in Columbus, 64 in Marion, 70 in Chillicothe. And again, we're going to see the mix of sun and clouds throughout the day today, but any rain is more than likely going to pop up in far southern Ohio and really Kentucky, West Virginia, and point southward, because now we're kind of on the other side of this stationary front. It's not stationary anymore, it moved south, but 83 for the high today, lower humidity. Tomorrow, maybe a couple clouds in the sky, but otherwise sunny throughout the day. 2 degrees warmer tomorrow, 85, but still low humidity. It's going to still feel comfortable through Wednesday, 90, and then 93 on Thursday. And then we got some scattered thunderstorms by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday once again. So it's going to get muggy later in the weekend. So if you like that heat and humidity, don't worry, it'll be back. 83 today is going to be the most comfortable and cool day of the 7-day forecast. Dina sharing this photo from over the weekend. Actually, it's from last night. She said the beautiful sunset. The sky looked like it was on fire last night.
Yes, very nice.
That is beautiful. All right, thank you, Buck.
Thank you, Buck. Hey,
Thank you.
stick around here for a second, Buck, because we are going to talk about you.
We need to brag on you a little bit.
Yes, staying humble, usually a good idea, but we want to take a moment to toot our own horn.
That's because our team here at Fox 28 and ABC6 has quite the collection of Emmys after the weekend.
The Emmy Award for Anchor Weather goes to, you ready? Meteorologist Andrew Buck Michael, WSYX WTTE.
The Emmy Award for morning, daytime, or weekend newscasts for larger markets goes to Good Day Columbus, Tyler Corbett, Kurt Ludlow, Spencer Charleston, Ivy Heller, Mike McCarthy, Cameron Fontana, and Andrew Michael.
So yes, a big congrats to our Good Day Columbus team and Buck. That was from Saturday night's ceremony at the Hard Rock down in Cincinnati. Good Day Columbus taking home the statue for Best Morning Show. And you obviously recognize Maria. She was able to
she was one of the MCs at the
Good Day,
event.
Yeah, an announcement.
You know, Cam had a few more statues to add to his collection, as well as many people who help out behind the scenes, who make every show possible for us here at the station.
So there you have it.
Congrats, Buck.
Thank you.
Phil and I did not walk away with a trophy. We both had two nominations. I had 2 nominations. You had 1.
Listen, it was a pleasure just to be nominated.
I agree.
Yeah.
And
if you believe that one.
You have to pick what you pay for.
I know.
That's
all right.
People don't know how that works. You have to pay to submit your Emmy stuff.
Right.
I just don't think people realize that.
That's, you know.
Yeah, so you got to make sure you're picking the right one.
The right ones.
Well, this popular Columbus-based content creator is thriving in the wild.
Yeah, she's better known to her fans as the Black Forager. Alexis Nicole Nelson has now landed on the Time 100 creators list. So her content centers mostly around foraging and how to find unique plants. So Nelson's goal is to help people know how to spot which wild berries, mushrooms, and plants are safe to eat and which ones aren't.
I mean, really, such a creative theme behind your social media presence. So many of her videos feature plants native to Central Ohio and ways that you can use them. Her followers are eating it up. She just continues to grow and grow her page. I
loved it. It was, you know, like this one here. She's saying, okay, one of these is poisonous, the other you can eat.
Right.
How do you know the difference? They both look the same to me when you just look at it.
Exactly.
And she was telling you what to look for, but so.
And we have a lot of people,
Congrats to her
throughout Central Ohio that love to be outside.
Yes.
You know, they love to hike, they love to do the trails and all that kind of stuff. So if you're thinking about, you know, getting out in nature, you probably should know the things.
Follow that page. And that way you don't eat poison ivy.
Yeah.
Because that would be my luck. Like, Phil, how'd you get poison ivy of the esophagus?
Are you allergic to it?
Yeah, like if I touch it.
My husband is too.
Are you not? Really?
Listen, but every mosquito will find me within like a 5-mile radius and just attack until I swell up.
There you go.
So we all have our things.
All right, well, if you're looking for some things that you know for sure are safe to eat, well, you're going to want to fasten your eat belts because it is 614 Restaurant Week.
Always a good stretch. So starting today, there are more than 150 restaurants across the Columbus area. They offer those 3, some even 4-course meals at prices that will not break the bank. So it's a good time to get out, try new places. You have everything from fine French dining to Mediterranean or Mexican. Again, it's a great place to get out and try something new and a chance to get out and support locally owned businesses as well. There are also gluten-free, vegan, and vegetarian options for the foodies with dietary restrictions.
Yeah, we have the list of popular places participating on our website, and you can cash in on these sweet deals until Saturday.
Well, here's something that you would never expect to spend this much money on. The most lavish sip of the summer, a jaw-dropping price tag, shaking up the Hamptons. Of course, it's in the Hamptons.
Yes, well, it's a Sag Harbor drinkery. They are serving up an $8,000 cocktail. It's called the Rocks on Rocks Martini, and it comes with a 5-carat diamond necklace set in 14-carat white gold. The price tag includes a $1,000 donation to the charity of your choice. And if martinis aren't really your thing, well, you can get something else poured into your glass.
3 glamorous gulps have been sold since the first one was poured on June 21st, and the restaurant owners behind it are already talking about serving it at other locations as well. I mean, if you have a
comes with a nice
crazy
necklace,
ton of money, and you're going to the Hamptons and you want to like surprise your, girlfriend or whatever, why not?
And it comes with a donation, so then you can just write it off. I know that's what they're thinking when they're putting, and we're going to donate 1,000, so that way people that have that much money, they're like, oh yeah, then I just write it off.
Do you know who Bethany Frankel is?
Yes, the skinny martini girl from the Real Housewives, right?
Yes, look at you, wow, so hip. Anyways, I love her Instagram account because she reviews all of these crazy things, and a lot of it, she got on a kick this summer in the Hamptons by trying a lot of these expensive things in these little markets, these little niche markets, you know, that they are now like, they'll have cheese, it's like $20. But she tried this, I think it was a Japanese melon. And I want to say it was like thousands and thousands of dollars. And she tried it to see exactly what it was, what the hype was about. So it was one of the best things she's ever eaten.
Probably still not worth thousands.
Well, no, but I like to watch it because this is stuff that you never would do, But it's like this exists out there.
That's always like the $10,000 steak or something. It comes and it's
They bring it to you in a suitcase and they open it up with gold.
Let's just win the lottery so we can do that stuff.
I'm playing. I've been playing.
Have you? Oh, and you come at me for gambling on.
I only play when it gets really high.
Okay.
Powerball is like really high right now.
Is it really?
Just
Okay,
saying.
well, it's my turn.
I don't know if it's high enough for you to play. We'll discuss that during the break.
Okay.